Hi, my name's John. This is my game. It's called The Hero. Basically, the whole point is just to use your left and right arrow keys to avoid obstacles and reach the planet. And there's three levels. So each level is a little bit longer and a little bit more difficult than the previous one because we had space junk. Things move around a little bit faster, things like that. So this is, what the screen looks like when you win. You just hit next, it'll take you to the next level. If you die, it'll just take you to, you just hit retry and it'll take you to the level you were at. So it's pretty simple. Um, Here's the index, I mean the HTML page, it's pretty simple stuff, nothing too complex. Here's the CSS, same thing, pretty simple, except for, just putting a bunch of Z-index stuff and the positions. And then here's our JavaScript, we have the global variables, the start game, and there's our function for our first level. Each variable is going to call an image, source image, and then we're going to change the width and height here. And same thing for the background. We have two background images because we have two sets of stars. One moves a little bit faster than the other, just to give it a sense of depth. And then here's our rocks. They're all calling the same image. We're just changing the width and height here. And then, our planet, and then just, game window, pen child, stuff like that. Here's our restart game. Basically, we copied all the code from the first level, just pasted it here. So when you lose, it'll call restart game and then reload everything. And then we have a second function for level 2, and it's calling a second game loop. Everything's the same. We just added a satellite to it. And then, obviously, game window, pen child, things like that. Third level is the same thing. We just added space junk, and it's calling a third game loop. Um, and then here's our game loops. This is setting the speed of everything. And then we have our hit test. When you hit a meteor or anything else, a space junk, it's calling a losing sound as well. And then the button, just or calls the restart game. But when you hit the planet, it's playing the win sound, and then you're playing, or it's calling the second level. And same thing. Here's the second game loop for the second level. Same thing for the third game loop for the third level, and then this is just the placement of our objects. Just math floor random things like that, just so it's all randomized. I also worked on the artwork for the game. So here's our hero on all the little elements, the space junk, the titles, and then these are our background images for stars, and then our planets. Just changed colors, moved things around. Um, some of the issues that we had with the coding in the game, stuff like that, was just how to remove the end screen and how to call a second level once you hit the button. But we got those sorted out. There wasn't too many issues or big issues that we ran into. But we're pretty happy with the way the game turned out. We had some ideas for other stuff. Like when you maybe save your astronaut, you get a shield, but we just never got around to that point.